Alright, I believe this is the second level 50. Is it the, wait, or it could be the first one. Shoot, I don't remember. No, wait, I can look that up in a second here. Second one, okay, cool. Plenty more fish in the sea, given to us by Sisipu. Here we go. Well, if it isn't my old friend Mercy, and not a minute too soon. Not that I don't appreciate your company or anything, but I need you to go and deliver something for me right away. Wawalagos had a visitor. You see, not only did the poor fellow have to put up with our dear guildmaster blathering on about who knows what for hours on end, but he left his rod behind as well. Would you mind taking it back to him? She hands it to me. If it was just the rod that was at stake, I'd get that lazy guildmaster of ours to take it back himself. But this fellow's a master fisherman who's traveled to every corner of the world. According to Wawalago, he knows all about these secret fishing spots that aren't on any of our charts. Hence why you're the woman for the job. Not only can you be trusted to get his precious pole back to him in one piece, but you can have a chat with this chap and learn something useful in the bargain. It wouldn't do for our guild's angling ace to fall behind on our studies. Mayhap he'll tell you about some far-flung fishing holes that even the famous Wawalagos never heard of, and you'll be able to test your mettle against a whole new kettle of fish. The fisherman you're looking for is an Elizan fellow called Ansaum. I don't like this name. A Nancy Sam A-U-L Mary E. Ansalm. I'm gonna call him Ansalm. Or Ansalme. Ansalm. Ugh, sucks. It's one of those names that we don't really have a whole lot in the U.S. in English. It's and thus it's harder for us to pronounce it because our tongues and mouths aren't supposed to aren't used to forming words that way. But anyway. He's staying at the Drowning Wench. If you hurry, you should be able to catch him before he heads off to his travels again. Sorry, off on his travels again. Do, do, do. Yeah. I think that's gonna be the aft castle, yeah. I have a text massage. You're trying to get me to click on this. I'm not an idiot. I don't have US Bank. And I'm also not an idiot. $660 purchase fraud alert from US Bank. I don't have that. I did get a call, 2 calls within an hour or two of each other. The exact same phone call saying, hey, we noticed you have over $7,000 in outstanding credit card debt. And I'm like, no, I don't. And I checked my credit just because I was kind of curious about it. It had dropped 60 points. No. Yeah. In the last 2 months. With no explanation given at all, because it's a credit report, and credit is just fucking horrible in this world. But like my credit was 805-ish, 810, and then all of a sudden it's 745. You just see this line, this kind of steady-ish line, a little bit up, a little bit down, like 85, 805, 810, 8 whatever, and then just it plummets in the span of 2 months to 745. And it could be because I paid off my. Well, I had one line of credit for about, what was it, 10,000? No, whatever. I had one line of credit with the college that I went to learn welding, which was also a bust. Sucks. Yeah. I paid off that line of credit in like the span of 5 to 10 days. I have another credit card I just don't use anymore because I got a better one for gas purchases. And so that one I paid down to 0. And both of those things probably happened close enough to each other that maybe the credit agencies are getting nervous about me for whatever reason. But it sucks. I did absolutely nothing. I don't have any delinquent payments. I'm all good. It's just because it's stupid. I hate the credit system. It's so dumb. Okay, sorry. Here's Anselm. Elizan dude. Got a little chin triangle of facial hair, and then 2 more triangles that point up to like the corners of his mouth. He's got a mustache. It's all blonde facial hair and blonde hair. Not past like the middle of his neck. And then his sideburns, kind of thin sideburns leading up to the actual hair. He's got a tricorn A brown tricorn hat. Is that tricorn? Yeah, or a brown cowboy hat, actually. Well, it's time I was on my way. Another pint of Batteron's Peculiar, and I'm like to fall asleep in the snow. Oh, hello there. Is there aught I can assist you with? I hand over the forgotten rod. Goodness, is that my rod? I left it in the Fisherman's Guild, you say? Dear me, I was having so much fun catching up with my old friend Wawalago that I forgot all about my most faithful companion. I thank you for coming out of your way to return it to me. Are you a member of the guild, then? I don't recall seeing your face down in the Fisherman's Bottom. In Fisherman's Bottom. I explain what I was doing, I guess. You are? Good show, lass. It's always a pleasure to speak with a fellow fish fancier. So tell me, what's been your biggest catch so far? 94 ilms, I think. You caught a Mausolea Marlin? Hold on a moment. You're not Mercy, are you? The girl who lifted the fishing ban and saved the guild? Wawalago told me all about you, and in the most glowing of terms. It's a pleasure to have met you, Mercy. I wish I could stick around and chat, but it's past time. I was heading home to Ishgard. If you're ever in the area, you must come and visit me and tell me all about your adventures in angling. Like as not, you'll find me in the Forgotten Night. You could say he's the drowning wench's long-lost lover. Whatever. Drop in whenever you like, and I'll give you a guided tour of some of my homeland's best spots to drop a lure. Till then, Mercy. He gives a little salute wave kind of thing, 2 fingers in the air kind of thing. I guess I'm going there. Okay. I'm gonna be a little bit of a cheapskate, but also save my Aetheryte tickets. I don't have to. I just feel like it right now. We'll go to the airport landing. That's not how words work. And then Ishgard. 150. Hello, Ishgard, my old friend. This is actually a pretty good chance to show you, if you haven't already seen something like this, because like you've done fishing and you've done crafting or whatever. Crafting or gathering, I guess, are the two. Let's go to the main plaza here. And I was talking about these purple tokens that you need to buy crafting and gathering gear from, I call these, the Rowena's representative. And these people are who you buy things with via Tomestones of Poetics. However, you can go to gathering supplies. And let's, oh, wait, what? Okay, never mind. The one in Gridania had options, I guess. Just materia here, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Maybe I'll oh, mounts? So apparently there's these things called lanners, L-A-N-N-E-R, lanners. And you can buy, oh, they cost, I think I've seen these, oh yeah, I have. You need to run, it's either extreme or hard mode trials. I believe they're trials because I got the Hive trial. This is from Trial, Heaven's Word, Thokast Thok Extreme, where you fight the like 6-armed, 4-sword, I don't know, insect dude. I did it on Extreme for Blue for some reason. I think just because I had the quest and I knew how to do it, and I'd already done it on Blue before, so. I want to get my quest log was like full, so I wanted to drop some stuff, or do them, basically. Alright, and this Forgotten Knight, sorry, that we have known so well through the storyline. And here's Anselm. Mercy, you came! A warm welcome to Ishgard. Well, as warm as it gets up here anyway. Are you ready to learn all about my favorite fishing holes? It'll soon be the end of the stormy season in Korthus, so we'll be able to fish to our heart's content without being frozen solid. Come back in a little while and I'll show you some of the perfect places to catch the finest fish in the north. We get 3 commercial survival manuals, 100 each of water crystal and wind crystal, 210,000 experience points, which will not level me up, but come very close, unless I get some bonus I don't know about. And these survival manuals, written by a disgruntled former employee of Rowena's House of Splendors, provides a detailed explanation of inhuman techniques forced upon consortium-hired disciples of the land to increase their output. It is known to inspire and frighten all who read it, granting a temporary 150% boost to all experience points earned from gathering activities up to a maximum of 1,750,000. Effective is halved at 70 or above. It lasts for 18 hours. So if you know you're going to be... For instance, if I really want to like power level both botany and fishing for a little bit, I think it works with leaves. Oh, they left a message. It's not often an 866 number leaves a message. They might not have actually. It's just a visual voicemail. Okay, cool. Next Fisher quest is at 53 from Anselm. Your skills as a forger would be put to great uses in gathering collectibles. Speak with Morgaine at St. Reyna. I'm going to do that right now, because I have that on another list. And I'm actually in Nishgard, so I might as well. Let's go do that. Like I said, almost. I am about 15,000 away from 50 to 52. Morgaine. Could it be that one? It said Morgaine somewhere. Oh, whatever. Okay. That will be another video. Yeah, that'll be another video. I will see you next time for whatever of mine you choose to watch. Hope you enjoyed this one. Hope you just enjoy things in general. Bye-bye.